Okay. Dial. Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another FEPIC coffee sessions. It's in the name. We're sipping on some coffee. We're gonna do a little dive into some books that dropped this week. As you can see right here, we'll start off with some DC Joshua Williamson action. That's Superman issue number 4. Again, just dropped this week. Yesterday, actually. Again, Jed MacKay, Avengers number 1. We'll start fresh, new squad assembling, right? We'll dive into the pages of that as well. And then if you've tuned into anything FEPIC, you know I love our indies. You know I'll push them hard, and rightfully so. So today we're gonna dig into The Seasons Have Teeth, issue number 2 from Dan Waters. Okay. Let's make some noise real quick while we get things going. Pull some grinds, crack a book. And please, if you guys have not already, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Hit the bell so you know when we go live and when we drop random content like a FEPIC coffee session or a full FEPIC multitask. Or you could always catch us Wednesdays on New Comic Book Day, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Always. All right, beans are pulled. Let's get into this. Can't rush art, folks. You can't rush art, but you definitely can make a mess attempting some art. Yeah. Let's get into it. While that's pulling, here we go. Superman, issue number 4. And like I said, we're gonna jump right into the heat. Madness. Silver Banshee returns, and she got some new claws, some serious business, retrofitted with Venom, with kryptonite. Wrong universe. I guess not. Venom also DC. Yeah, if we're thinking of oh my God, why am I spacing old boy's name from from Batman? Good God. Oh, Bane. If we're talking Bane, good Lord. Can you tell it's been a long week? All right, there was a quick little preview of DC's and Joshua Williamson's Superman issue number 4. Again, you saw it on that second page. Banshee dialed in with a new set of claws retrofitted with kryptonite, which is pretty crazy, actually, to think. Let's move ahead on to the next one before we get into some more noise. Shot pulled, why not? Love it. Let's steam some milk, shall we? And jump into Jed MacKay's Avengers, first issue. Of course, we'll start, with the cover A. Not that this is really a cover-focused show, but I definitely didn't feel like cracking some of the other gorgeous variants that we were showing off during yesterday's episode of FEPIC New Comic Book Day. But all right, get right into that. Start you steaming. Let's see what Jed and crew have got for us out the gate with Captain Marvel. Avengers assemble. Let's go. And there's your creative crew: Jed MacKay, C.F. Villa, Federico Belli, and Corey Petit. Love it, love it. preview. Avengers issue number 1 from Jed McKay. If you guys see anything during these FEPIC coffee sessions that you like, you want to swoop up a copy of any of these books, have at it. All you gotta do is claim it in the comments. Just say, I need a copy of that, and I'll get you dialed in. I'll get you dialed in. Okay. Love it. Yeti's up. Knocking it out the park. Before I go into the third book, let's show that love. This is Yellow Mage. We've talked about it before from Wonderwood Springs here in North Portland. Great roasting, absolutely delicious. But what's really cool and what draws you more into this specific brand or specific roaster is that he's also an amazing artist and illustrator, specifically leaning more towards the illustration end. So if you were ever come to Portland, Oregon, and you would go pop into the actual roastery or the cafe where they're serving up coffee, right next door is like this really cool interactive like art installation, all tied into the coffee itself, the creatures this guy has created. It's really, really cool. Again, Wonderwood Springs, this is Mellow Mage. If you know me, if you tuned into anything FEPIC before, you know that I gotta roll with my decaf most of the time because I got enough energy and anxiety. I don't need help on that front, you know what I mean? But I do love the taste of a good coffee, right? Nice little decaf espresso pull, sometimes a little latte action. Okay, into the third book we go. A couple more sips, please. Yes, if you tuned in a few weeks back when the first issue of this dropped, I told you. I didn't tell you, I kind of nudged. Every once in a while, an indie drops, pretty much at least 1 or 2 a week is what I end up finding. That I really feel like this could translate well onto the big screen, small screen, phone screen, whatever. And The Seasons Have Teeth. Not only is it from Boom Studios, who already has a pretty active relationship with different studios as they've had multiple titles optioned, this stood out, okay? The Seasons Have Teeth, issue number 2 from Dan Waters, Sebastian Cabal, and Dan Jackson. All right, let's dive in. Again, about this older retired photographer who has seen some crazy in-life battles, right? But he's sticking around his town to capture a photo, and we're gonna get there, of one of the craziest. We'll just do a speed. We'll do a speed, all right? I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but we're gonna hit you with the whole monster view. Badoosh. Oh my goodness. This dude is brave and maybe a little bit crazy, but he's also dealing with some things, right? The story itself deals with loss and trauma and moving forward. So as you can tell, obviously you gotta be a little bit on the way out, so to speak, to be like, you know what, I'm gonna stick around and I'm gonna capture a photo of this because I feel like I need to. There's way more to it, but again, I hope you take a moment, hit pause, maybe go page to page, check it out. I really, really think this would make a great film, okay? I know I say that by film, could be streaming service wise, but regardless, it would be really cool to see a story like this on the big screen. And again, because of Boom Studios' relations with other movie studios, I mean, that's entirely doable. So, all right, Dan Waters, Sebastian Cabal, and Dan Jackson. Shout out The Seasons Have Teeth, issue number 2. Shout out Jed McKay and crew for Avengers number 1. And always, rather than, constantly hit us with, I guess, multiverse versions of different characters, I'm not mad that right now in the pages of Josh Williamson's Superman number 4, we're getting a familiar foe, but just a little bit of a retrofit with the kryptonite. We're gonna see where that goes, but this has been a lot of fun. You guys definitely, you're only 4 issues in, so Dawn of DC is very early stages before we get into Terror and all that stuff down in the summertime. I highly encourage Action Comics and Superman knocking it out the park. A lot of fun. All right, y'all. This has been another FEPIC coffee session. With that, delish. I'm gonna leave you guys to it. You know what to do. If you see something you like, drop it in the comments. We'll get you dialed in. If you got any questions about anything that dropped this week or last week, or as I like to say, last century, you know what to do. Hit us up. Maybe we got it in the stacks, or because we're blessed here in Portland, Oregon, I can wander out into the wild for you and find it. All right, y'all stay safe. We'll see you soon.